Welcome to the Pixie Podcast. I'm your host, Dime, and we are back again with another episode. We have a special guest, and I would love for you to introduce yourself and let everybody know what you do and who you are.
I got you. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Jeff, Cool Boy Jeff, TheWave804. Y'all already know what I get into. I'm a media platform. I'll be able to help out artists, not just only artists, just anybody that got a brand or a business. I create content on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. I do a lot of things. I wear a lot of hats, but today is the day where I get to sit down with the queen of interviews herself, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to be here. Oh, what other question did you ask me? I don't want to just be rambling.
You're fine.
Okay,
You're
cool.
We're
I
about
did
to get
that.
right into it.
All right, cool.
You hit it on the head.
Cool.
Okay, so you've interviewed so many artists and creatives. What's the biggest lie independent creators tell themselves before they fail? In your perspective.
The biggest lie?
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest lie is that, you know, I say like the consistency part. If you are a person that rapidly put out content consistently, there's going to be times to where you can't get it done because of your personal life or things happen, like, you know, whatever. And you have to make room around that. Now, you can be able to get it done, but sometimes things is not going to really work out in your favor. Yeah. So I think a lot of time is you got to really give yourself grace. And then once people learn how to give themselves grace, then they can be able to be fluently whatever the work that they do.
Yeah, I think so too. At what point did TheWave804 stop feeling like just content and start feeling like cultural responsibility?
Oh, man, that's a great question. I like this. Once I started realizing based on the content I was putting out and what I was feeding, I know a lot of times that people put out content that just to get out, get a lot of views, get a lot of engagements, which that is a part of you putting out content on a daily basis. And just thinking about, you know, what I'm seeing in my regular day life and then looking at what's going on social media. And it's like, wow, like I see it like a lot of people playing into it. And again, like social media is not real. I'm just want to be able to tell people that. But it's a place to where you can post photos, network, post pictures. You can do all that fun stuff. But once the algorithms start to become real life, then that's why I had to kind of like not post certain things, but at the same time still bring awareness of what's going on. And for a lot of people always say like, well, hey, you only just post stuff about like the black community or whatever. No, I diversify what I put out there, because not only is everybody's connected to social media, but everybody's looking at what's going on and stuff like that with both parents. You know, we see a lot of stuff about these teachers with these kids and essay abuse and stuff like that. So it's a lot. And then it's like I have to put that out there because there's other parents out there that need to be aware of it. So I just had to limit what I have, what I post and what I don't post, because I just don't want that type of responsibility of, well, hey, this kid watched me and he started posting stuff, but it wasn't just his own content. It was just stuff that was going on. It was just bringing out a lot of engagement. So I don't want to take that responsibility. I want to do it the right way.
Do you think local scenes actually support talent, or do they support popularity?
Both.
Both, yeah.
I say both. The thing about it is you do have some that really cater to the artists. They want to see these artists really make it, because a lot of us that's 10 plus years, and I'm not about to go into names, but you know who you are. People have these places to where they come and artists come perform and they come do what they do, and it's a great start. Now, once you have another group of people just have events, but it's just for the money, but there's no promo for these people. There's no connections with these people. It's not nothing for them to take away. And a lot of times these artists, and they will talk about it, they feel like, I'm flustered because I did a whole bunch of work and I didn't get nothing from it. So I feel like what the TheWave804 try to do, as far as like a media personnel, I'm trying to get you to these places that you can be able to work with these people, because there is help out here, but you got to want to be able to have it. And that's another thing too, like you got to really want it. You know, can't nobody do something for you that you don't want to do. So, you got to take advantage of it, but yes, it is both.
And then people see that too, like when you're in a professional atmosphere and you're amongst people, if you're just bullshitting around, I'm not going to take you serious. I'm just
Right.
going to, shoo you off to the side.
Right.
Versus someone's actually putting in the hard work, and you actually see it. Like, they're staying up all night. They're at all these events. So,
Yeah, and then those are the ones that I see too. I know you're about to go to the next question.
Oh, you good.
But when you say it's being in a setting that's professional, mind you, let's say if you're the professional but your environment isn't.
right.
And then that
Yeah.
kind of puts you in a position to it's like, wasting time and everything else. So that's another thing too, but we'll get on that topic another time.
What's something you've seen behind the scenes in the creative community that would genuinely shock people, like fake support, like that type of thing?
I feel like people already see it. We look at objects that we have.
Yeah.
We have our phone.
Yeah.
We got money. We got all these other things to where that it shows you the character of the person.
Yeah.
I think what a lot of people gravitate towards me is I'm the same person on social media in
Right.
real life. Like I'm supportive. I'm a caring person, very considerate.
Yeah.
Only if you really take yourself seriously. But a lot of times that you see podcast people, you see some of these reps, everything
Yeah.
else. If you don't know who is who, of course you're going to be taken advantage of. And there's a lot of people that's preying on that you being desperate because you want to get this taken
Yeah.
care of. And that's not fair to the artist or just anybody in that matter.
Yeah.
But if you don't start getting into these groups to where it's like, okay, I'm going to reach out to Diamond because she has a podcast, or I'm going to reach out to Jeff because he has TheWave804, he got a media blog and everything else. There is help, but again, you got to want it.
Right.
And what I've noticed is, too, a lot of people don't admit it, but excuse my language, they would rather be fucked than rather be helped.
Yeah.
So you could be the person that's giving them so much information. They're receiving it, but they're not taking
They're
it
not taking
in.
it in,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And then once they go through all these situations with people, and it's like,
Yeah.
Like,
then that's when
what
they
do you
finally
expect?
get it. It's
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
just told you that.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But at the same time, even though that the stove is hot, you know it's hot, but you still go put your hand on it. You can't be mad at the reaction. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got what you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever interviewed someone and instantly knew they were going to make it before everyone else caught on? What gave it away?
Man, I say how ready they were. How they knew that this was an opportunity instead of just like, oh, it's just something like,
There's something to do.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, once I started seeing like the ambition in them and how driven they were, and some of these people came from worse circumstances, but I feel like with some of those, what caught them at the end is that they didn't have those people that wasn't yes men or yes women, and now they're in certain situations that they can't get themselves out of, in which I know they still can do it, but there's like a system where we're from. It's like you catch this buzz, and then there's supposed to be like media training. You're supposed to have all these different people, but you want to take people from your section and everything else, and they don't know how to separate that from business, from street.
Right.
And all of us deal with people. I don't think none of us don't know. Like, we're good
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who wear glasses, but we know some people in the street that will do something
Do
to
some-
your ass
yeah.
if we would say something.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, it's like they don't know how to separate it. So it's there. It's really there, but I just advise all artists to have people that do what they find folks that do what they do, like in those specialties, to help you get to where you are, and everything will work. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that was well said.
mm-hmm.
Do you think the internet made creatives more connected or more emotionally disconnected from each other?
Both.
Yeah.
I think with some people who don't take social media seriously and know themselves,
Yeah.
they don't have that problem. But the ones that use the social media to, oh, I'm this lit or whatever the case may
Yeah.
be, if you're around certain people, you see how they be on their cell phones, on their stories, but once that video go off, they ain't
it's
having
like-
no fun for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have to live life. That's why I like, still going through things upon of getting to where I really want to be, because I still want to feel the grind. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know, I know how y'all gonna try to be out there. But anyway, but you know what I'm saying? I still want to work on that. And, you know, I want to work with like-minded people. I'm very considerate. I care.
Yeah.
You know, I know people have families. I know people take time out of their day. It's just now in the day and age that people don't give a fuck. And that's what the social media is really going forward with. Like, you know, hey, I see you doing something. I want to work with you, but I don't want to pay you, even though I know you're a brand.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Or
I was literally just talking about that with my producer. I'm literally telling him I was working with individuals. I'm not going to say any names. And so they wanted to white label my brand. Like, I'm paying for all of the studio time. I'm paying for literally everything. And then we make the content, but it goes to them. And it's under them. Mind you, they didn't even want to go half.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do you think I'm crazy? Like, like are you freaking serious? No, that is like, I'm not doing that.
No.
Like, you know how much? Because like for me with the Pixie Podcast, of course I have Zach. He's
Right.
He does all of the work, but I'm like, it's me behind like the scenes. Like you can't just go and just take something from someone and just own it like it's yours. Then them saying it, trying to put it in like professional words. And I'm like, you really think I'm crazy?
Yeah.
Like, I really had to sit down with it. And that's, like, with social media, like, a lot of people, they do that, not knowing, like the perception of myself, like, oh, she's soft-spoken or she's nice, so I can get over on her. No. You're crazy.
Yeah. And then and then that's why we have to imply that fuck around and find out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I know I have... My buddies though, you know, I've been tested for so long. Even I've took a little time away because I had to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole fix myself up, let God do his thing and just walk in my purpose. But on the way of that, you know, there was people that was trying me or people just would say things or whatever. And there was no physical contact. Yeah. But I had to really think about, you know, I can't be mad at people trying me based off what I'm doing because they know that I'm a threat or they know what I'm doing. And, of course, people they don't have to tell you you're great. They will show you, you know what I'm saying, that you're great. And when all these folks do all this or whatever the case may be, and I've had situations with folks I work with podcasts and I did everything else. I look at myself as a brand. I'm not here to help you and not really get the fair share that I'm supposed to. And then that's why I don't really want to work with people because I know how passionate I am about my brand and where I'm going. I can't have you come in and fuck up what I got. Like I have
that's your name.
You know what I'm saying? That's everything. That's everything. And I want to keep that clean. And they don't
people
give
do
a
not
shit.
understand. And even when it comes to like social media, like a lot of people think like they will say like, oh, she just, you know, nonchalant, don't care. I don't engage in drama. Like I'm a very chill person. I really just don't care.
Yeah, but
like,
you're dangerous.
Exactly.
But you're
just
dangerous.
Don't threaten to put your hands on me. You can say whatever you want to say about me. Words are words. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, how I conduct myself on social media is how I conduct myself in person. Like, I don't care about all of the bullshit. That does not matter to me. 'Cause at the end of the day, I'm still making money and I look good. So, you know what I mean? So, it's just, it all falls down to, like, integrity and staying true to yourself, too. So.
And this is another thing I want to point out. When folks do that, and I met people all walks of life, whether they're a college kid, from the streets, your gangster, your whatever the case may be, what those guys or those females had was respect about themselves, and they understood what I was doing, and we had a conversation. A lot of people, and then it's also this, again, a lot of stuff starts at home, but people don't know how to understand and take in what a person is telling them, or they don't know how to critically think. So it's kind of hard to talk to a person that can't really take in anything, but only thing that they can really do is try to be, you know, be whatever. So I say in that situation, you got to protect yourself. I mean, because people are crazy nowadays.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? So my goal is to make it home every day, but still try to go out here and do what I try to do. But I leave Diamond alone, man. Stop fucking with her. Real shit.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it is what it is, but I go everywhere comfortably.
Yeah, I
go everywhere comfortably. You built the platform in a time where everybody wants to go viral. Have you ever felt tempted to sacrifice being organic for numbers?
No.
Yeah.
I'll be damned if I go out there and
fake
look crazy.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying, shave my head, half of my head or whatever. People thought, It was a tease, but I was already gonna cut my locks off. Then people think, "Oh, well, man, you cut your locks off for views." I didn't even make a video, just like,
Yeah.
"Yo, I cut my locks off."
You just popped out with it.
You know what I'm saying? Then it was time for a change.
Exactly.
But again, it's like, what is a person to gain the whole world is to lose their soul? That's still selling your soul in a sense, because you're willing to do whatever to go out there and you know, showcase yourself to all these other people. People got kids, people got relatives, people got family.
A livelihood.
You know what I'm saying? A whole livelihood. And then, I mean, again, you're getting the eyes and the clicks, but afterwards, people are going to deem you to how the way you perceive yourself as on social media.
And that's how you run into the wrong people. Like, oh, he would do anything.
You know what I'm saying?
She would do anything. And that's what goes in people's mind. Then that person thinking like, oh, I got into this door and to that door. No, they literally see that you're just open to doing. You don't have any integrity, no moral standards, anything.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot to it, and then a lot of people don't care. Like even I say about 2-3 years ago, before I took a little break from YouTube, I had a certain DM, and it was just asking me as far as like, hey, we've been watching you for a little minute, and we want to be able to do some work with you. And I'm like, okay, cool. What is the work about? And just went over a couple things. Me personally, I didn't feel comfortable with it because it was something that could have really helped the TheWave804 going far. But and I'm not the only one that's like, you know, what people get approached by certain folks, because people do watch you.
Yeah.
And people really do watching what you do. And then if, you know, I let you put 2 to 2 together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I didn't want to do it because, again, I don't want to exploit myself. I don't want to exploit my family. And I know how the way I was raised. And then, of course, like me getting more focused into learning my purpose. Like, I can't show myself like that.
Yeah.
I got 2 boys. I can't, like, Dad, you did that, but you telling us this.
Not
and that's a whole different ballgame.
It's bringing it home now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, I'm not with all that. Nah, I'd rather go ahead and do it the long way.
Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, you're going to cross that bridge.
You know? It's going to happen.
What's the difference between somebody chasing attention and somebody building impact to you?
I say a person building impact is a person that's well known, name is good, everything's taken care of, a reliable person. A person that's chasing attention never had it.
Right.
Because they watched that person that was able to build an impact. A lot of folks are envious of what you do. And if you know that if maybe a certain person or whatever that watches your stories or, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's to the point where it's obvious.
Yeah.
It's obvious. I mean, they wearing it.
You can't hide it.
Can't hide it at all.
You can't hide it.
And
you know?
And social media now with the upgrades that they're doing is making it more visible to see. Like, you can actually see, like, dang, this person is the first to watch it, but they never like anything.
Nah.
What are you here for?
Yeah.
Block.
Yeah.
I block them. Because, I mean, and I remember it was someone saying, like, they don't block people when it comes to that. But I'm like, I do. Because people are, like you said, people are dangerous now.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what, like, people's intentions are. You don't know what they're preying on. You don't know what these people do, what they practice. So, yeah, like, when it comes to that, you have to protect yourself spiritually and physically. So yeah, I'm going to block.
I mean, you got to, and that's when the whole thing comes in where you don't post your kids as much and you don't do none of that stuff because folks will screenshot pictures and people will take pictures or whatever, and in a weird way, people will really be fascinated with you. You know, like really on, like I'm obsessed with this person. Yeah. So it's just like, y'all really think it's not really that, but until you come in contact with people and you meet these people and you hear their tone of voice and what they think of you, you'll be really concerned. Like, all right, like I'm gonna have to do something about this.
Yeah. What's harder to build? Building a platform or staying solid once people start watching you? What's harder, building a platform or staying solid once people start watching you?
I think building a platform is easy.
Yeah.
I think trying to get people that known you for so long to support you is the hard part.
It is.
I feel like I took 5 years of the Wave 804 trying to figure out how can we get this taken care of. To which, after that year, and I started really looking at all of the outside attention I was getting, I got to make a change.
Yeah.
And then what's so funny is the more I support outside people that I commonly know, they get upset. But it's like, I support my people where I'm from, but I just don't support them. Right. And I don't have to.
It's not like an obligation.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's a sense of entitlement. Oh, I know Jeff and I know him from whatchamacallit. We did something back then, but things change.
Exactly.
You didn't stay in contact with me. And I know it was a little while where people really didn't even reach out. Like my hardest times, there was some folks that did it, but as far as like really trying to get myself back out there, people won't stick in their hand out there. But once I found my own way and started doing my own thing and came up with a plan and used my resources or whatever, now that I'm seeing that the Wave 804, the track is going, now they want to hop on the bandwagon. Yeah. So when I created like my groups and stuff with people, when people don't take advantage of it, I remove them. And it's like, hey, Jeff, man, why you do this and that? Bro, you're not taking advantage of the opportunity.
Because you're wasting time.
You know what I'm saying? Either you're wasting time or you're doing something else.
Something else, right. No in between.
You know what I'm saying? This is how like these big corporations protect their brands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So McDonald's not going to allow you to disturb one of their stores and allow you to come back and do it again. Hell no. We're going to cut it off crazy. At the root, That's what I've learned too. And sometimes it's like what people would be like, closest people be like, I need your help with this, or they see like who you're connected to and stuff like that, and I'm like, you don't support me, but you asking for my services, or the people that I know, I can't help you with that. Shit is amazing, right?
Yeah,
it's
amazing.
It's
like the ugly laugh. Like I have to do the ugly. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like it takes $0 to repost, man, to share, to like and comment. But look, Beyonce and Drake and all them, they get it right then and there. The album drop, or favorite podcast or music, whatever. They quick to do that. But here I am. You know me all my life.
It's okay. It's okay. Shout out to all the strangers though that really support. Like,
yes,
I
they're
love
the biggest supporters. For real. Like you meet people, even you. Like I think like years ago, we probably was in the same room together, but we didn't speak. But even then, like seeing you in person, it's like I've known you for so long. But it's like you're literally like each other, biggest supporter. I'm like, this is someone that I can rely on, someone that I know that can show up for me, and vice versa. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's genuine. You know what I mean? It's like nothing. It's no bad vibes. I love it. Like even when I talk to like Fresh and stuff, I'm like, I be talking about you like I know you personally. And he was like, have you met him? I'm like, no. He's like, I feel like I have. Yeah. But it's all about that. You know what I mean? And I love my supporters, strangers. Well, you're not a stranger, but that type of, it just feel good. Yeah. If that makes sense. It feels so good. It's like, you see me.
Yeah. Man, we all deal with the same stuff in every state. Yeah. I just like how I can take people and, hey, I have this group to where you can network, you can do all this other stuff, and you can really start getting your stuff out there. Now, mind you, a lot of times they got to be able to say, hey, let's collab on something, let's do this and this, because I don't want to seem like I'm the person that's just always constantly posting or I'm doing this and this, because I don't want to be the smartest person in the group. Right. I want to be the dumbest person. People pick up what I'm understanding. What I'm putting down. But, I just love seeing that. And I will go on y'all pages and see if y'all actually followed each other, because I want y'all to do something with each other. And then, again, what you do is very helpful for everybody else. But it's not accessible for everybody else. Just like the Wave 804. I want to help people, but I can't help everybody. Damn people. I can't take everybody with me.
Yes, and a lot of people don't understand that. Like my past DMs this evening, I had to take it to the internet. And I'm like, you people are crazy. The entitlement is crazy. Yeah. And I'm like, look, I have bite. Like, regardless of how I look and how soft my voice is, I bite back. And y'all are not going to talk to me like this. Y'all lost y'all minds. Are y'all crazy?
Man.
It's one way to talk to it's a way to talk to somebody.
They don't give a shit.
They don't.
They really don't give a shit.
The entitlement.
And it's
and I'm very open. If I can't have you on the show, I will let you know that. Like, I don't have room. I'm sorry. Maybe we can.
But then, too, again, things work out for the greater good. That's lets you know that you can't interview that person.
Right.
Because that you trying to pressure me and giving you an interview.
I'm like,
and then let me ask you something. Is that person, are they like...
They don't do anything for me.
See,
like,
that's another thing. Like, bro, y'all,
that's what took...
This me right here. This me right here.
Yep.
Bro, y'all have to stop DMing people and y'all ain't got no motion, bro. Like,
yes.
I mean, I know I'm 31 and I'm giving y'all my age, but damn, y'all over here thinking I have to give you something because you're an upcoming rapper. You just got out of jail. You a real street nigga. You the baddest bitch. I don't care. Do you have motion? Do you have motion?
Like, let me know you first. At least like something. Like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
I literally tell, like, it's 1 o'clock in the freaking morning. I don't have to reply back to you.
And you had that on your mind all day?
All day.
That's crazy. Sassy ass.
And my DMs on my phone where I paid the bill. I mean, you should have seen it. I looked at my phone. I'm just scrolling. I'm like, because I like the message. And you host a podcast and you can't reply. You don't talk. I said, sir, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:14 to be exact. 1:14 in the morning. Please. Oh, I'm sorry, LOL. And just for that, I'm not coming to your event. Blocked. Who are you?
Well, Jane Doe, whoever you were that sent that, I want to say thank you, and I'm gonna do the interview for you, brother.
Yeah, whoever you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the interview for you, so you just kick back and relax, cause I know you're gonna check this out anyway. And she cool as hell in person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take that.
Uh-huh.
Do you think independent media platforms have become the new gatekeepers of culture?
Yes. But I feel like the bigger ones is more so as gatekeepers. Yeah. I would consider Sean Cotton, Say Cheese TV as a gatekeeper, World Star as a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
All the big ones. I'd probably say like ones that you could probably like work with, connect with, or whatever. Well, I look at No Jumper as a gatekeeper as well. But these are platforms that's going to take you to the next level because of the stuff that they have going on. Now, depending on how you get there is your decision. But we are the ones that control what comes in, what comes out. Because as an artist, you only have one group of people, or a category, as they say. You want people to listen to your music. As a media outlet, I have artists, models, party promoters, events, even my own stuff, like what we're doing right here now. So I let everybody be aware of knowing that. But the problem is that, and a lot of y'all have been saying this too, versus the numbers as followers versus the likes that you get. If anybody knows that Instagram or whatever platform only shows 10% of who follows you, anything that you post is only 10%. Secondly, if you look at the algorithm changed 2 to 3 years ago, because it was easy to get 5 million views, all this other stuff, and they had to switch it up. It happened on Instagram. I think probably Facebook too. Well, I know Instagram and Facebook is connected, but they changed the whole algorithm. So when you're getting these people and you're still building in numbers, that's the thing. You have to build in the numbers. Now, a lot of y'all who's talking, y'all paid for a lot of y'all followers. The Wave804 never had to pay for any followers. It's some of y'all be on these events and shit like that. And
the comments too. And I'm like, I go to the comment, I'm like, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so obvious. Then the profile picture. And it's always like an Indian person.
Talk your shit.
An Indian person. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. That needs to stop.
Yeah.
Today. Now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold my tongue. I almost said some shit.
So you have to say it.
No, but I mean, because you're not the only one that's been seeing, a guy of that demographic. I guess you know what I'm saying.
I think we.
You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to get you banned and stuff like that.
Next question. What's one thing creators misunderstand about exposure and promotion?
Exposure, I would say you have an opportunity. I say like right now it's exposure for me, right?
Yeah.
Now, after this, as far as anything else, will be like promotion. If you came to me, it's like, hey, Jeff, can you help promote this for whatever? That's the thing. And that's how we're working
Right.
with each other as far as the fair exchange. I just think a lot of people feel like, again, since they know you, they don't have to pay you.
Yeah.
They don't have to give you no money. And it's like, again, I say this all the time, we live in a world of capitalism. You can't build a brand or business without capitalism.
Right.
Donald Trump is capitalism.
Yeah.
You have to make money. So if like
Yes.
without no money coming in, you can't really do anything at
Right.
all. Like, I mean, yeah, money is not everything, but it's an object to get you to where you need to be.
Exactly.
So when people see that and I tell them that, and then they come back with a rebuttal, then it's like, evidently you don't respect my brand or my business. So I don't want to do no work with you. It's
Right.
it's no hard feelings or nothing.
Like, we're cool.
You know what I'm saying? But then they show me that I'm something because how angry they get.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you that upset over an interview?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, that's why you do it on your phone. Well, hell, a lot of people
Yeah.
on their phone. Their streamers make money off of their iPhone. Like people
Like, that's supposed to hurt.
like, well,
Ouch.
thank you. Like I appreciate it.
People are wild. This is insane.
Weirdo. Diabolical.
Crazy. You spotlight a lot of talent. How do you personally separate genuine artistry from somebody who just has aesthetic and marketing?
Oh man, that's a good question. I listen to their music. That's a lot of things media people do not do is listen to music.
Yeah.
One of the girls from Cali, Lord, her name is not coming to me, but she actually made a post was saying that I met this guy, Jeff, from TheWave804, and she's in Los Angeles. She said that, Jeff, I didn't have to pay him anything. And not only did he help me connect with people, but he had more followers come to me. And I paid people, and they literally was on a stream or whatever and said, hey, you know, this is how much I charge or whatever. Go on the stream, play the video just to say the shit was whack. And people pay top dollar for this shit. Like,
What?
mind you, they pay money for this.
Oh my goodness.
So just
Yeah.
imagine, like, if
Yeah,
you really
yeah.
do have your stuff
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on and you see this big name, quote unquote,
Yeah.
you know, and you pay money for them to shoot you down. But if you come with the Wave 804, now I can do something. I can help you out. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a free
Right,
thing
right.
all the time. But when I do stuff like that and I post, it's because I want to see you make it, and you have good music. A lot of y'all music I be in the crib cleaning up to, smoking to, everything else, because y'all really do have that energy. But again, we're in a world to where it's not about your music; it's about how much you can make a ass out of yourself. Because you look at these artists that's now, you see the shit that they're going through.
Yeah,
I mean, to each his own. I wouldn't want to be an artist.
Yeah, same.
The shit you gotta go through, I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin my relationship with the people that helped me get here for money.
Yeah.
You can have $10-15 million, but you can be lonely as hell inside.
Right, yeah.
These people commit suicide because they can't.
Depression.
You know, it's a lot to this.
A lot of them just, it's like on the outside looking in, it's like a lot of them go through depression. It's so much. I can't say it on camera, but I've seen people literally go down.
Yeah, lose weight, face be sucking in, like it's wild.
You would never know until you actually see them in person or you talk to them. But in their music and on social media, they look totally fine. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Let's see. We talk a lot about building platforms and supporting creatives, but who is Jeff when the cameras are off? What do you want people to remember about the person behind the brand?
A man. I say it's somebody who stayed dedicated no matter what trials or tribulations came my way. And people that know me closely, they know that, you know, he went through some shit, but he still made sure he went to these interviews. He did interviews with people because he know that to this person, this can be a helpful thing to their career. It can be a start to their career because I know how it was for me. And he was solid. He was authentic. I see the way that folks talk about me now, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, again, I take it all in, good or bad.
Same.
Because it shows me that I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not following with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing about Jeff, I never follow. That's why I say the wave. The wave, I'm on my own wave.
Mm-hmm.
Wave is a thing of velocity that keeps going within time. No matter how the wind blows, the pressure hit, it still keeps flowing.
Yep.
So that's why I want people to know about Jeff. Like, I handle my business like I'm there for people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good person, but don't take advantage of me. And if we have to have a conversation as men or women, let's have that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not willing to take in what I'm about to tell you, then maybe we need to reapproach this thing a whole nother way. So this is solid. And then a man of God too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm trying.
yeah.
I'm doing the best thing I can. I give it all to him. Like, even today, like the scary situation that, you know, going from the car situation to now trying to figure out how I'm gonna get here, and don't want to disappoint you or anybody else here, but I really want to be here. And just to see how the way he helped me get here.
It's a blessing.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I tell people, you know, just don't thank me, thank him. You know, it's been times to where like depression and everything else, I done went through it. I done went through so much. I try to do stuff too, but I'm here to do something. So again, once I started really to realize that there's things I can't control and I worry about what I can and start taking care of myself. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people want to do things for attention or whatever.
Yeah.
But they never ever take care of themselves.
Right. They don't
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. So
Got to take care of yourself, because that's how you're able to show up for the people that you love and for the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, where can we find you? Social media handles, and first off, what do you have going on? Like, what's next for the Wave 804?
I got you. And the best answer I could be able to tell you is where God led me to, because I'm moving, I'm grooving. One thing I can say is once I stopped trying to do everything all by myself and put everything on myself, and knowing that I couldn't compare to somebody that had everything in his hands, everything started happening for me. People started reaching out, doing everything. So all my people out there that's going through a lot, just remember, give yourself grace and just give it to God, man. And I know how a lot of people is about religion, but once you take your time and have your relationship with him, that's going to be the best thing ever. But that's one thing I can say, like more to come, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody I've been working with. Thank you, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Thank my guy over there, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, brother, for doing it, man. I was very patient, man, while I was on my way up here. And again, man, this goes to show, if you want this bad enough, you gonna show it. Like, you gonna find a way. You gonna do whatever you gotta do to get here. I'm not telling you the right way or the wrong way to do it. You gonna figure it out, man. So keep doing it. And in my social media handle, follow me on all social media platforms. TheWave804 media. It's another platform. It's .TheWave804. Follow that. Follow the Cool Boy Jeff _3. Follow TheWave804 on all social media, where it's like TikTok, YouTube, and also Facebook as well. We going crazy, trying to get deals this year, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to hit y'all up, be like, yo, you need promo, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? If you need me, hit me. You know I'm reliable. I'm here for you. That's really it for real. And then again, thank y'all, man. It's a blessing to be here.
Thank you. And I'm going to put everything in the show notes in the description down below, so you can be able to find them. I'm going to pin it. So, yeah, that is all. And I'll see you guys again on the next episode.
Yeah.